Kuzminik squares it. Shevchenko is there. 2-2 here.
Oh, yes!
Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of the Corners of Europe Challenge, and welcome back to Shakhtar, where in today's episode we have got two games coming up. The first against Vitória, an old enemy of ours. We played them multiple times now here in Shakhtar and also with Trump, so we're going to be going up against them today. And then after that, our final Champions League game. It's two league games today against Monaco, so we're going away to Portugal to play against Vitória, who are based in where are they, Guimarães, as you can see there. And then after that, we are going away to Monaco, which will be a very, very good game in their city, you know, in their nation, I should say, of Monaco. We will be going there and playing in those two games. Now, if we get 2 wins today, we would get into the top 8. As you can see here, we've got 4 wins, 2 losses, pretty much guaranteed a playoff place. If we get even a loss, I think would mean we get that, but we want to go for that top 8. It will be a tough game initially against Vitória away. They've had some games, but it feels like it's been some easy games. The games they have lost away to Newcastle and at home to Real Madrid. So if we can go and put in a good performance, we should be able to go on and get that result that we want. And then we've got Monaco after that. I mean, they've had 2 wins, but also 4 losses as well. If we just play how we have, and especially how we did against Chelsea in the last episode, we should be good to go. We've played against Barcelona since then. A 3-2 loss at home. We were 3-0 down against 30 minutes. So the pattern that's emerging here is kind of mentality and how we start games. Maybe being a bit too cautious on the bounce mentality, but when we go and attack, we can get goals as we did to pull it back to 3-2. But obviously didn't come away with the result. If we get these 6 points today, 18 points, it would be the most we've ever got, I'm pretty sure. So let's just go and see what we can do. The first game of the day against Vitória. So the team for this game against Vitória, we're a bit thin on the ground. Injuries are impacting us a little bit. I mean, you can see here, Antonio's out, Camindo's out, so that's our 2 left backs out. We've got Ochoa out, and also Zalden Rust is about to return, but he's still not ready for this game. And then we've got Rasaikov as well, who's injured. We've got Serdiuk here on the pitch. That's because Barreto has left as he's gone to Alaves. I assume he's getting a starting role. Yeah, he is getting a starting role, so I guess that's good for him. And we'll have to look for a new goalkeeper. But the team for this game starts with Enrique in goal, backline of Zharov, Lozano, Souza and Cortazar, Kravchuk and Lind in the middle, Monzon and Jean on the wings, and Shevchenko and Kuzminik up top. As the teams walk out here in Vitória Stadium, it's a massive stadium at that. Very, very, you know, there's quite an attendance here for this game, and it's an important game for the both of us. The winner of this could potentially be guaranteed that top 8 spot, because Vitória are 8th, we are 7th, as you can see there. So it's a very, very big game for us. We'll go and just change the highlights quickly there and turn this back to Champions League. We've had a pre-season, obviously we've had the break, played 3 games, gone away to where did we go? We went Thessaloniki, and we also went somewhere else. We went to Dinamo Zagreb, actually. So 2 good games against good opposition. We managed to get the results, and then obviously the under-19s game, where I don't know what the result was, but we did get a result, which is always good. But we need a result here in this game. You know, this is an important game. I feel like it's the PSG game, similar. You know, we don't want to underestimate the opponent. I don't think we have at all. But at the same time, we are playing really good football, and there's no reason why we can't come away with all 3 points if we just play well. We should be able to get that result. You know, Vitória are having a very, very good season for themselves. They've been climbing up the ranks whilst we've been here, but we should be able to really get the results so long as we put our mind to it. Are we in all orange? Do we always play in all orange? Because I feel like we play in black shorts sometimes. I don't know. Maybe it has changed. Maybe it's not. But the kit looking nice and vibrant and orange as ever. The ball into the midfield here. Vittoria knocking it around very well. And luckily that just goes wide of the bar. If we can go into half time at 0-0 and then maybe put on a bit of pressure into the second half to try and find that goal, it could be the way to go. As you can see, Monaco again absolutely hammered. So that gives us a bit of encouragement going into that last game. But we really need a result from here. 15 points would not be enough if we were to lose here. So we need to really get this result, and I think we can. We need to do our fair share of defending, but we can do our attacking as well. That's why we strengthen this attack. Obviously it's not good that we're missing loads of players through injury and stuff like that, but we have to adapt when these situations arise and see how we can adapt the team in order to be set up and ready for these games. And I think a lot of these players are ready. They've played lots of Champions League games, and there's no reason why they can't get a result. As Shevchenko finds himself on the ball into Monzon, where will he go now? He goes infield, but it's a poor ball in the end to try and find Kuzminic. It's back out wide here down this right side for Vittoria. They're advancing with the ball, space to run into. Zhanov needs to do a bit of defending down that left side to the byline. He goes, the ball in the middle, and that is a goal for Vittoria here in this game. We go 1-0 down, and we have a lot of work to do here in this game. A point would probably not be enough. We had that PSG game 2 years ago where we got a draw. We managed to get through just about, but there's no guarantees of that here, and we really need to get a result. It would not be enough to come away with just a point or 3 points. We've had tough games. This was not considered really a tough game at the start of the year, but we got our 2 wins from the 4 tough ones. But we also have to get a result from here against a very good Vittoria team. What are they going to do? The ball goes into the middle. More defending required from us. It's all the way around, and how have we just let that in? How have we just let that go all the way in? It's poor from us. We really have to improve. We cannot be letting goals like that go in. Just let it straight into the middle, and that's just they could have potentially just killed the game off. It's a massive second half ahead. Very poor the way we've started this game. We've just let them all over us, and now we just need to see if we can go and pull back a result. We have a free kick here, edge of the area. Kuzminic is standing over it. We'll see what he can do from this chance on the edge of the area. He could potentially find a pass. He goes for the shot and he scores directly from the free kick. His 15th goal of the season. Would you believe it? He's he's not been in the side in the Champions League a lot, but he's on 15 goals. He's still playing, he's still doing well, and he could have just scored a massive goal for us. We need to build on this, use the momentum that we will get from this goal to try and find some more goals and potentially come away with at least a point, if not all the 3 points, as Vittoria find themselves in possession here. We win it back. Lind, Kravchuk, Quarters are all combining with a nice combination down to Jean on this right side. Lind, Kravchuk now, he's got space to run into ahead of him. Kravchuk, where will he go? Maybe down this right side, maybe into Kuzminic, and that's who he does find. Kuzminic squares it. Shevchenko is there! 2-2 here. Massive goal from Shevchenko, and we are back in this game. It's been an amazing start to the second half. What a play that is. Just amazing, a bit of attacking football, and that is 2-2 here against Vittoria. Now, whilst we've got the momentum, we can continue to try and go at them. Zharov has got a bit of a knock. He says he might be alright with it. I mean, we can go and make a change, maybe bring on Rysakov in a bit of a wing back role, but the focus here is just trying to get the goal, get that winning goal, and come away with all 3 points. Are we going to do it? We'll have to find out. Let's have a look in the remaining part of this game. We could potentially go attacking. We know the attacking football we can play, so there's no reason why we can't go on and do it. I mean, Vittoria are gaining a bit of momentum. We'll go and make a change here. Bring on Harvey there at the back, and then I don't know what we do. What do we do? Zharov is okay now. We'll bring on Lebedev in a second, maybe. I think we'll bring off Monzon for Rysakov there. 10 minutes left. Are we going to find a winning goal here in what has been a tough game? I mean, against a team who are top 8, obviously, as we say, in a knockout game, this would be a decent result, but this is not a knockout game. We really need a winning goal. Are we going to find it here in the last moments of this game? There's a final chance. Lozano with the free kick. He finds Rysakov. Why is he shaking his arms in the air? I've got no idea. Surely not a late goal we concede, and that is poor in the end to lose the ball. And now Vittoria going to come on the counter attack here. It's 3v2 or 3v3 now. We're trying to get men back. The shot goes in, and it's gone in. It's gone in. How has it gone in? It's gone all the way into that bottom corner, and the top 8 might just be out of our hands again. How have we let that in? How How have we let that in? It's just mentality. Where is it? Where has it gone for as the full-time whistle goes? And that is devastating. And finally, the team for this game against Monaco off the back of I don't even know. I can't describe it honestly. It's just it was insane. The team starts with Enrique in goal, a backline of Zharov, Lozano, Souza and Cortazar, Kravchuk and Lind in the middle, Monzon and Jean on the wings, Shevchenko and Kuzminik up top, and you'll be happy to know Zeldin Rust back on the bench. Kick off here in this game against Monaco, no time to waste. There's a slim hope and a slim chance that we can make that top 8 now. That point could completely change everything for us. We've had a very tough, league phase in terms of the games. We've had 5 really tough games, but I feel like we've just done so well and it just got taken away from us at the very end. And it's just, I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. We just have to get the result from here and hope we can still make that top 8 because top 8 just has to be a priority for us. This league is so competitive and not making top 8 can completely change everything for us. We have to play a playoff. Obviously, we might get into the top 16, but we have to play a playoff where we could lose, and then we have to play a top 8 team even if we win that. So it's just so annoying. I feel like we can take a lot of these teams. The top 8 is a completely different set of teams now. Teams who have not really been there before. So I think we can potentially go on and kind of do well in this season, but just stuff like that, just so unlucky. How are we conceding a late winner like that? Where's the mentality? Where's the focus? We're conceding 2 early goals like we did. It's been the story of our our campaign, and then just a late goal like that, we switch off for 1 second, and that's what happens. The mentality's not there. The focus is not there. These boys are, I don't know what it is. Maybe we need more leaders in the team to kind of be more disciplined. We're being a bit more cautious in how we defend, but at the same time, we can't be conceding 2 goals like that and then going out and attacking, getting those goals, and then just not taking our chances. The point that we really should have here and would completely change our position if we did have it. But I guess that's just the way it is. I mean, as you can see here, teams are on 16 points, so we've gone 1-0 down, so it might not even matter here, and it's just going from bad to worse for us really. It's a very, very tough spot to be in, very, very tough. Just 1 goal, how it can completely change the whole mentality, the whole way we play. It's mad. It is really mad. I mean, it looks like if we get a win, we could literally just end up 9th, and that difference be the point. We've got a good goal difference. It's 16 points. 16 points is so low. There's a ball in behind here. Is there a chance for us to get a goal? Kuzminik is there. Of course he does. At least we're back in it now, but we need some results to go our way here if we want to get into that top 8. 16 points is a low amount. It's a low amount, and we really could have done it. Really could have done it. I mean, if we had got the win here and the win against Vittoria, we'd be top 3. But every single time we seem to be denied of making it. I guess that's just the Champions League and how competitive it is when it comes to our playoff in the round of 16 game. If we make it there, we'll just have to give it our all. Go out there and whoever we draw up against from the top 8, hope we make it and hope we do well and stuff like that, because my word, it's just been heartbreaking, really, absolutely heartbreaking. The amount of times we've been denied, so close to getting there. I think we would be there if it was for that extra point, or you can say about the Barcelona game if we'd have got a point there, but it really is the difference is in that game, and we're not even playing well here. 2-1 down here against Monaco. It might not even matter if we'd have got that win against Vittoria, because the mentality, the mindset is not there at the moment. It's not working out too well for us. I mean, you can see for yourself why we playing so poor. We've got the stats, we've had the shots, we've had the possession, but it's just not coming for us. We cannot afford to be below the top 16 as well, because the teams in the top 16 are still very, very good. We want to play a team in that top we want to play a team from below the top 16, and and it doesn't look like we'll do that if we don't get a result here. It's so frustrating, so frustrating. But now going into those knockouts, we are guaranteed a knockout, but going into those knockouts, we just have to focus up, maybe tweak a few things in terms of attacking more as well, so to stop letting teams come at us and score as many goals as they have, and get that result that we need in the end, and continue to progress. We want to make that final. I had belief we could make a final, but it's times like this, the hard times, which make you think you can't. But also at the same time, we have to use it. Shevchenko in the middle there, he's put it wide. Gene, will he play that ball back in? He does. Back post. Monzon is there. 2-2 here in this game, and we need to continue to work. It's the games like this where you have your doubts, but at the same time, it's just the the bits that you stumble, but you have to go and work back and go and work and try and get those results, and that's what makes the process all that much better. Are we going to get a winning goal here in this game? I mean, can we still qualify? No, we can't. By the looks of it, we would end up on 15 points if we get a win, and that difference once again is that 1 point. So close every time. We must be so unlucky. Let's have a look at how many times we've missed out. It's just been it's just small things are the differences for us. So here we missed out by 2 points, which was a tough season for us. Here we managed to do it by 1 point. Here we missed out by 1 point, and then again we missed out by 1 point, and then I don't know what's gone on here. We missed out by 1 point again here, and here this was the first season. I'm fairly certain, yeah, it was the first season where we were obviously quite far off. But 1 point, how many times? 3 times it's been now. 1 point has been the difference for us. If we go back and take a look, it'll be maybe 1 point here if we get a result. It's been 1 point. Wait, hang on. Where are we? We need to go back. So here we are. We go here. The difference was we made it 1 point here. Was it 2 points here? It was 1 point here. It was 1 point here. Or did we miss out? We missed out on 1 point there, and then 1 point again. Was it? No. So 2 times it was 1 point, and 1 time it was 2 points. It is tough. It is very, very tough to take. Every single time we've made it that goal, and we've just missed out by different minimal marginal differences. But that's what it is in the Champions League. That can be the whole determining factor. I think we've been good as well. I think we've been good, but the fact we miss out on that top 8, I mean, it's obviously extremely difficult, but for a team who's trying to win the Champions League, we should be in those top 8 best teams, and the fact we're not making it every time feels disappointing. But Shevchenko's in behind you, he dinks the keeper. What a finish that is from Shevchenko, and there might still be hope of the top 8 here if this goal stands. He looked like he timed his run well, he did. And now we are up to, if we take a look, where would we move up to now? 15 points are we? Do we go to 9th? Do we go to 9th? Let's have a look. The table's not updated yet. There's a chance here for Monaco. It's to the edge of the area. We need to close down this ball. The shot goes in. It's floating around. It's cleared in the end. We are 11th place, as you can see there. So results that affect us. Real Madrid, where are they at? Where are they? They're not here. I can't really see them now. Teams are missing out, like Newcastle, Leipzig, Bayern, Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, all missing out on the top 24. The way we need to think now mentally is we need to play like these teams. We need to play elite football, get those goals and get those results in the knockouts, because them teams have missed out on the knockouts, but you don't doubt on the top 8, but you don't doubt for a minute that they won't go on and be very, very good in the knockouts, and we need to go and play like that now. Adapt our mentality in that round of 16 game, whoever we play, because it does look like we will get into the top 16, so we would get a team below the top 16. Hopefully it's a good team at that, and then we could get the result. I mean, teams in there include at the moment Dynamo Kiev, Chelsea, Bayern, Ajax, Porto, Liverpool, Arsenal, Besiktas and Juventus. So it's not half bad teams, to be fair, but it's also teams we should be able to get results against, and we have to, really. We really have to. We'll give Zaldan Rust some minutes on his return here in place of Kuzminik, the ultimate replacement for Kuzminik. Zaldan Rust is ball in the middle here, back post. Shevchenko is there. He's hit the crossbar. So unlucky to not able to get a goal there. Is there any hope of us getting to the top 8? It does not look like it. It's so unfortunate for us, but it's at the same time we just had to be better. We had to hold on, just defend a little bit, and at the edge of the area that shot went in, and that was the end of it. But you have to believe in the process. We've been much better. Zeldin Rust is in here, and he gets a goal on his return. Welcome back to the team, Winston Zeldin Rust. He gets a goal in the Champions League here. Oh my days. And that is 4-2. Surely the win wrapped up here. At least we got the win here, but against Vitoria, we were off it. We were off it. 11th place we're going to finish. 1 point the difference once again. The full-time whistle is going to go, and it's over to the round of 16 tomorrow. So we've been drawn against Besiktas in our game for the knockout, which should be a good game for us really. They finished 23rd. Should be able to get a result, and by the next episode, fingers crossed, we will be into the round of 16. So once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave you with this little tune, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.